Hey, what's up? My name is Madster King. Some people know me as MS King or MD King. I used to be an old player, and now I've come back after 2 years of playing, and this is a brand new account, almost. It played for maybe 2 weeks in 2018 and then was untouched. Came back in the 7th Annie at the last week during Blue Hua's banner. And yeah, we've been playing ever since. We were able to hit Warlord within 4 months, and I'd like to give a little showcase and review over what and why and how I feel about this game. So first of all, the thing that makes this slightly unique is the journal. So the thing is, like, how do you do unacquired? Here we go. So for some reason, only limited RGBs are good. And almost every single normal RGB just suck. They're just bad. Look at all the good units here. Like, okay, for example, Laya, it was okay, I guess. Albedo, Renak especially. I wish I had Renak. That was a big issue. Young Senya, I wish I had Young Senya. Every single Zeo bridge, for some reason, is either limited or an ML5. Blooming Lidica was one that we could have had. Frida... Ahmed especially. Oops, who cares about Shuna, dude? Ahmed especially. So yeah, ML5's missing. I'm missing most of them. The ones that I would really like are Ilyanov. I wish I had Ilyanov, especially now that Ravi is meta. Ilyanov would have been absolutely fantastic to play, to have. Lionheart Thermia is another one. Just makes the Setska matchup. We'll talk about Zetska when we get to her. Ravi would be nice to have now, I guess. I don't know. There's too many. There's no point in saying, oh, I wish I had this and that. So, thoughts about this season. The main thought is gear did not matter as much as having units, and that's something I've discussed with a few people before. But yeah, like, the units kits now are so overloaded that it does not matter how good your gear is. Gear gap just feels like something that doesn't exist. And last season, I would say you needed maybe 10 units to play well. You didn't need anything after that. To explain my playstyle of, owning only 10 units, I had to pre-ban Harsetti and Bellion. Harsetti just stops everything you want to do as a player with no units, and Bellion stops the only good DPSs. I found myself being unable to draft a Freerin early because every opponent has Bellion and I don't, and I can't draft Spirit Isoline as well because everything ties to it. So with the pre-bans that are Spirit Isoline and Bellion, you would tend to try and base your whole account around Freerin. Freerin is absolutely busted. She doesn't need good gear, she doesn't need good stats, she doesn't need a maxed artifact, she doesn't need imprints. She just slams, bams, and does damage. So if you don't have Freerin first, my plan would be taking Scales or taking a Runka to try and protect. I'm more of an aggro player, and even without speed, I feel this season was quite easy to play aggro. I'll explain how. So, Spirit Isoline is probably the best DPS you could possibly wish for. Even if you get Freerin, sometimes I try and slam Spirit Isoline. She does everything. She cleanses, she hits really hard, she brings everyone back from the dead. This unit is absolutely busted, and is definitely the unit I would recommend any new player to get. She is a priority above literally every other ML5, I feel. And it's going to be like that for a long, long time. Freerin, no one needs to talk about. She's busted. She's beyond busted. She does infinite damage. It's amazing. Celine is pretty cope. You really have to pick her if they slam way too many supports and they cannot reach her. Say they take Conk, they take Hua, they take Scales, they take just units who cannot deal with her being stealthed and hitting hard. Very rare niche pick. Huayang is absolutely insane if you can get Conqueror in and activate her, but 99% of the time she's going to be banned. This unit was the unit that absolutely carried me. New Moon Luna's skills are so crazy. The fact that you can cancel out everything with her seal and then have the rest of your units be able to slam mad damage, and you'd be saying, oh, everything now cleanses, every unit cleanses. It doesn't matter. Well, I've come to realize that if you tune her to be slower than their openers but faster than your DPS, you can pretty much get so far ahead that they literally cannot stop you. This unit is absolutely busted and is the only reason I was able to climb up so high. By the way, you're going to notice something about me is my molas are dog. Afternoon Soak Flan, I'm glad I got her. I used to have her in Destro set, but the speed is way more worth than anything else. Again, this is another reason why I have to ban Harsetti, because Harsetti players take Flan, and Bellion kills Flan just through 3F damage. Yeah, you know, just like speed and damage. I use her either as a bridge with Conk or Zio, or if I'm desperate for a damage deal and the other two are gone, she's the only one I have. Tenebria is Tenebria. You just slam her anytime they pick a bunch of slow units and she'll be banned. +5 artifact, by the way. Just absolutely crazy kit. Yeah, you can't ask more from her. It doesn't matter the speed, as long as she survives and lands, you'll be fine. Genesis Ras is what I would call like the best bad unit we have. He's bad, but he's good enough, and the unit pool is so little that you might as well just use him sometimes. Just does not do enough. A one and done skill, and everything protects and everything revives, and he can't be played half the time. It's crazy. Amazing Guild War though. My second and my only second Zeo bridge. It's her and it's Flan. It's quite a cope account, but what can you do? The push isn't enough for things like Ahmed, which pisses me off. But what can you do? You know, beggars can't be choosers. Ida's probably the best anti-cleave unit I have. If she survives, she can wipe out an entire team. This unit is absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend building her. I know people have like Warhorn and Guide, but you know, again, you play with what you have. Zeo, just, you know, a Zeo. Pick them on 3 if they don't have Barunka, and if they don't have scales. So it's quite rare. Conk is actually amazing. Conk is... if they pick 3 units that are slower than you, they won't speed up, they won't race. They won't race you, especially if you have, say, a Scales or you have a Barunka up front. They don't care about outspeeding Conk or Lilius. Conk with either one of the DPS is a, you know, you're probably winning this game. Setsuka. So the problem with Setsuka is that I don't have a counter set. So she's terrible for me, and if the opponent drafts her, it's RNG fest. I do not like this unit. I wish she'd go away. Great design though. I love this hairstyle, whatever it's called. Kuro something. Fallen Cecilia, big tank. Doesn't matter what her gear is. Just slam HP, just slam defense. And you can fight against Renax, I guess. Maid, again, does not matter what her stats are. You just put her give her some speed, give her some tank. I wish I had immunity, but what can you do? And she just mitigates so much damage. Insane unit. Scales, another unit that it does not matter what her speed is and what her stats are and what anything is. Stupid unit, should not exist. I'm just slamming summons. I don't have any of these imprints. And never look at my molas. My molas are bad, dude. I don't mola any S1. Alright. World's Best Mort. The famous speed set, HP set, immunity set Mort. You slam him into, well, Spirit Eye Celine, into Setsuka, and him just being there is usually enough. This is mainly because if I slam him with Spirit Eye, I can S3, S1 turn 1. Ruel, plus 21 Prophetic Candlestick. I molded this like in the second last day of RTA. I completely forgot I had this. Again, it does not matter what the gear is. Just give her some stats and she'll win games. This artifact needs to be nerfed. This artifact is terrible. And Barunka, what can I say? I don't have Rocket Punch, so I have to do this. Just eats damage. This unit's also dumb. By the way, this unit is dumb with like a 66% win rate on 0 mola. This unit is stupid. New Kid Aiden, never played once. This was my, tech, let's say, for Armored Cleavers. And it's not that good. It's not that good. It's an armor key. Yeah, that's it. That's all the units I use, basically. Maybe like 15, 20 units. You don't really need much nowadays. It does feel like kits carry over. Well, at least this season felt like kits carried over anything else. Speed is an issue, but with Young Senya coming out soon, at least Briar can be solved. Ahmed has a bunch of answers, including the fact that, they can just draft badly and not have enough damage to kill you. Everything revives. Alright, well, if you have any questions, keep them in the comments. I'll read all of them. Tell me how you guys feel. Tell me how you guys feel about RTA, RTA experiences for newer players, people coming back, people lacking units. I guess I'm a bit lucky with the discounted summons. I got both Luna and Arunka off that. Alright, see you guys.